Guys, I'm back and we are going to descend into the town. I think it's called Haggletown or Haggletown. From Weaver's Peak we have to go through our first, I guess you could say it's a dungeon. I did do some grinding while I was off screen. Nothing much happened. I did learn the heal spell and get up to level 4, however. I wanted to get a little bit higher than that, but unfortunately the enemies started running from me at level 4, so I didn't want to kind of waste my time fighting things that were going to run from me every second. I didn't buy any weapons or armor. If I do that, I will do that on screen just so you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, there's someone sleeping there. And we have a random battle. These guys are probably going to run. And I actually misread that as square root. I guess that would be a even nerdier pun. At any rate, Jimbobo is pretty strong now. It can make quick work of these trash mobs, as we would call them in an MMORPG. Let's see what this guy has to say. Oh, it's Buddy from last episode. Although we never met him. Oh, Jimbobo. Hey, Buddy. So your name's Buddy and you're calling me Buddy. It's not confusing or anything. I was just resting my eyes a bit. It's nice here, you know? The monsters are real pushovers. Uh-huh, mind not telling Dad you saw me here? He's always on my back about getting my work done. Speaking of which, you're on your way down to Haggletown, aren't you? Once you sell that stuff and get the crown, I guess we'll be ready to kick off the Fortune Festival, eh? And that means I'll get to see Tanya play the Divine Messenger, right? It's the role she was born for. Tell her I'll be keeping an eye out for her at the festival. Alrighty, Buddy? Stop calling me Buddy, Buddy. So, I don't know, maybe he says something else. Speaking of which, on your way down to Haggletown? Yeah. On to Haggletown. And he just repeats himself. Okay. I'll warn you guys that I am very... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I have to search everything, I have to talk to everything. I did turn the volume way down on this. Okay, there's nothing hidden here, I'm not going to waste my time. I did turn the volume down. Simply because of the problems we were having with the sound quality. There's not much I can do about it. So, I'm just going to turn the sound down so we don't have to hear it so much. That has nothing to do with the actual game itself. It's just the way I'm playing it. These slimes are a lot more brave here, actually. Doesn't help them, but... It looks like there's a cave here. And we have a few ways we can go, really. And I forgot, I want to show you a funny piece of armor I saw in the shop. It wasn't like hilariously funny, but it did remind me that this game, or the Dragon Quest games in general, had some pretty amusing names for armors. Gastropod. So that's like the entire, I think it's a kingdom of animal, or maybe not a kingdom. My biology teacher would be yelling at me right now. I haven't taken biology in many a year. Examines the treasure chest. Oh, 20 gold. Nice. I think having some... Did that say Batatouille? Good one. This game kind of reminds me of Earthbound a bit with the funny monster names. Things like that. I don't know where we're actually going here. Or if I should even be going this way. But that's okay, we'll kill stuff. I think I have enough MP to cast Cure maybe 2 or 3 times. So we should be okay. I think I have a few medical herbs as well. All of which should keep us alive. This is quite a complex area here. I'm surprised. I probably just needed to go across the bridge or something. But... oh, well, maybe not. So we're gonna go do some exploring. Do some exploring. Yeah. Do a little exploring. Okay, so did we... That's another cave. I guess we didn't have to jump down that thing. Maybe I'll jump down just for fun to see what he does. We should be coming up on a level up pretty soon too, so that's something to look forward to. It looks like there's absolutely nothing in here. Awesome. More Batatouilles. Speaking of Earthbound, I do want to play that game someday. Maybe I'll put that on my list somewhere. Of the, 10 million games I need to play. And does it tell you how much MP? I guess it... No, it only costs 2, so we can heal with it 5 times. That's nice. It gives us a whole 30 MP. I wish I knew that. Should have read that part. It's kind of important because I probably could have stretched it out a little bit more and took a couple extra hits. I did make a special video showcasing the SNES translation. That version and this version are pretty close to each other. I would say that I actually prefer this one slightly. Oh, this is an N? Strange. Haha, I didn't expect to find someone down here, did you know? Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. No, I'm not going to sleep in a cave with a strange man tonight, but thank you. I may have to eventually. Yeah, so the SNES version of this game, they're pretty close. I prefer this one a bit more. Obviously the graphics are better. Although the SNES graphics aren't bad. And this one, the translation has a lot more flair. And that's, not trying to detract from the hard work of the people who did the SNES translation. But this one is just a little bit better, at least in terms of stylization and entertainment purpose. I don't know which one's more accurate. Japanese is a funny language like that. Oh, we got a level up. It's very different from English, so there's a lot of room for interpretation when you translate it. So it's no surprise that they would vary from each other quite a bit. Especially if they decide to go back and stylize the dialogue, or the person who did this translation just understood the stylization better. Got some MP, some tributes. I wonder if these level ups are random or if they are predetermined in any way. I guess we'll have to find all that out eventually. We do have quite a bit. Is this a graveyard? Yeah. Jimbobo looks at the grave in front of him. Doesn't seem to be anything of note. Those look like menorahs. Like, I guess this is this world's version of a wooden cross or something. Nothing of note. Nothing of note. Strange that they're there. I wonder if there's any significance to them at all. I don't know, maybe you can get a shovel and dig them up. That's one thing I've noticed in video games, even in innocent games, like, you know, the original Legend of Zelda, you do some pretty ghoulish and antisocial things that, like in those games, like pushing tombstones and stuff. Oh, we got something. We got Wayfarer's clothes. Nice. See, this is why I didn't buy anything. I don't remember how to equip things. I guess... Are they equipped? Were they? I don't... Oh well. So we get a lot more style out of these and a little bit more defense. Nice. I don't know what style does. I might have to look some stuff up on this game just for the sake of knowing what the hell's going on with some of these stats. And I think we explored everything this place has to offer. Well, except maybe this. I don't remember this part. Oh. Now, speaking of ghoulish and antisocial, there you go. Well, actually, I don't think he actually went through tombstones. Maybe it's not so bad. Oddly enough, none of the enemies seem to have dropped anything yet. I don't remember about 7, but in the other DQ games I played, aside from the first one, enemies did drop things, so... I don't know what the deal is here. In 3, it was really rare to get a drop from an enemy, though. Was this the dead end? I don't remember. Oh. Oh, nice. Got a medicinal herb. An oaken club. Let's take a look at this thing. And I'm going to refrain from making any more herb jokes. I think I played them out in Illusion of Gaia. So we get style from the from a club. Quite a club there too. And we get a good attack bonus. Oh yeah, now I like how they changed the animation for the attacks a little bit. Oh, go down the hole. Oh my. Oh, and this is that dead end. So I think we managed to comb through this area pretty well. I'm not really playing with guides or anything, although I might look some stuff up, just so I understand the game a little bit better. Although this game does seem very straightforward. But you know, maybe we'll go for some secrets and, you know, do cool stuff. I think this game has a class system. And the class systems in Dragon Quest can get a little esoteric, from what I remember of 7. I don't know if they were quite up to that point here at 6. Let's see what this sign says. South, Haggletown. So if we go south, we'll reach Haggletown. What? Lips times 2. I think I might slow down these text windows if at all possible. I don't know if it is. Namely because they go by very fast. And I don't want them to go by slowly, obviously, but maybe just make them a little bit easier to read. Alright, so we made it to Haggletown, and there's a church right there. It's nice that they all look the same, so we can go save. And this one has a nun. So we'll save right here. And that will be a great point at which to pick up again for a new video. Or our next video. And there we go, everything is totally saved and we are good. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll be back with more, and until next time, good luck and